either side of the table. I should try to play with it more.
Good food feeds body and soul. I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
Press and Freezer both definitely have their lines to go late, though. Yeah.
Make deals, not war.
I guess I'm a rice gamer.
Guided me to what you needed. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
I rarely lose to them, too. Usually when I'm losing to them, it's because they have, like, a crazy skill setup with a bunch of skills that charge the Lollipop. Or, like, foreboding winds. Usually both.
See, Laurel?
I guess the big thing is I just never feel like I'm in a spot where I want to buy a Lollipop. Like, press, you have to hit skills or it's too slow. I mean, that's how I feel about Lollipop. The bigger problem with press is, like, kind of less the skills and more you still need to find, like, press plus dishwasher. Press without a way to multiply its damage further. It doesn't seem strong at all. You need, like, dishwasher or you need the thing that gives it multicast.
Finally, some space for that
Keep
blunder.
Lollipop in inventory until it's fully quested. I just have so few boards that are even capable of questing a Lollipop. You need to slow so many things. I just don't play enough vintages. Turbo cookie cutters. Honeycomb plus Curio. Do you have an item that slows 4 items for 4 most games? You have upgraded honeycombs that often?
Oh, I'd rather feed
Lollipop doesn't
you
have to
than
hit the
fight
skills, just
you.
need to charge items
Are
and
you
crits.
sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Yeah, I guess instead of skills, you can have full crit. But, like, even just getting crit on this character is so hard. Like, getting crit is usually going to be skills. Chocolate Coin doesn't give anywhere near as much as it used to. You can't just rely on that.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Spatula is the only reliable way you get crit. Yeah, but Spatula doesn't give Lollipop early crit. And you need the early crit for your charge loops to work.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Sorry, Spatula, hopefully front load more crit somehow. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play it much. Usually when I see it, it looks like they're either high rolling with their skills or the board looks really bad. I see way more terrible Lollipop boards than good Lollipop boards, which kind of biases me against it. Hotbox Vintage?
If it's not right for you, bring it
Maybe.
back. I want you to be happy.
Wait. think I want the scales. I can't afford everything.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I don't want that whole shop though.
A tasty bit of trash.
Lollipop you sees play with bubblegum floor since floor provides max health. Yeah, floor doesn't even provide max health anymore. Usually the good lollipops I see don't even have crazy scaling. They're just playing like dishwasher and charge skills. It's just like shield bash, dishwasher, crit you for 1,000 damage.
We'll remember your face.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
Wait, no! I need more space. At least it'll work. It'll work when we get more space, at least. That doesn't work. I have to do this. So we're intentionally playing a slightly worse day 2 board in order for the scale to be
Let's make this quick.
around
I
for
have
when we have a
something in
full
the oven.
board.
My people believe in peace.
Let's see if we get punished for not upgrading the rice.
Boring!
Doesn't look like it.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Okay, and then we'll upgrade the rice, and hopefully the rice carries us till golds. I'm just gonna sell that for a bit of safety.
Your dice aren't even custom? That's just sad. Another round, now! We play until I win!
Good. A little poor.
Finally, some space for that blunder. Our items have lived.
Mostly the upgrade I
They have
need.
stories.
I am gonna do that. It's a haste item. It's playable. just charge a food instead? Nah.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you. I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
Okay, do we lose to the rolling pin? Looks like no.
Ugh, I bet you don't even tip.
Anything you can win is a sport. That includes battle. You know who uses that brand? Barry Bowman!
Some people.
Shield would be great.
Hey, what's one more scar?
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
When you're ready,
Sure.
I'll send you to Orland. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Instead of knife sharpener, I guess play multi-tool. It's slightly less haste, but we get a slow. Let's just do this. Longer haste duration,
Mind
and
if
it comes
my
out
crew
sooner.
Films this for the show.
It's just a 1 second slow. We're burning the ignition core, right? It is a 56 shield chaff. At least we're better than ignition core. $35 gold, 2 extra income. I think I'm going
No
here.
caviar here, but we always will forage our desserts in that crazy Candleland sugar area. Can't get any sweeter.
I'm gonna do this. Just make us a lot harder to burst down. Think Skullville? And just give me the XP.
Feel the burn. The burn is life.
It depends on the board. It can be correct. I think Ignition usually wants to be scaling something else right now. Though,
I don't understand.
Ignition also usually wants to
You don't like peppers?
remain in the core selection screen rather than on your board.
Finally, some space for
Usually if
that
I'm picking
wonder.
Ignition, I'm scaling something with it in the early mid-game. And then later on, when you get an enchant on it, you might want to just focus on core speed.
my food is gonna make you know. With all the fighting out there, you gotta keep your strength up.
Well, okay. We don't have any direction items going into day 6, but we do have 50 gold.
Why fight when we can feast? Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Vintage is so good.
Well, I ordered
Also,
fish.
kitchen scale. Oh
Guess
my
I
god.
have to eat it.
What a great silver item to get early.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
I mean, we were talking about it.
When you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
It's a freezer with no damage scaling, and no freeze skills, and no freeze item.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
It's smaller than Quixel.
How are we getting our Lollipop speed here?
I'll never resell this.
I want the spice rack. I could grief the PvE.
Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
Maybe a slightly better direction. No, I still need this hasted. I could do this. And then we still have a bit of a clock.
So many centuries.
But we get some food activations, and hopefully we slow for a while.
We finally rest.
Very well griefed. Halfway on the food use, quarter of the way on the slows.
Counter space. Precious counter space.
Not enough weapons for that. Big hardly working.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Our tools, weapons? Well, that's up to you.
Excuse me? Okay, so what's the lollipop word? The slows are gonna take way longer. I don't need to keep the noodles around, right?
Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
Still need one more space. Don't need that at bronze.
It's always that tool you thought you'd never need that ends up saving your butt.
Dishwasher, pizza cutter, spatula, decanter, cookbook. Hmm.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Cthulhu! Okay, it's a pretty bad Cthulhu.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Okay. uh. Yeah, they're kind of missing everything.
I am Ghost Pepper.
Cthulhu. The Kraken looks like Cthulhu. The Lovecraftian nightmare.
I'm an every pepper. You'll taste me again.
I know it's spelled. I've always heard it pronounced with the CH. I don't know how you go from C to T without the CH. Spice rack can go. Yeah, I guess I don't even have a decanter anymore.
Finally, some space for that blender.
What's our quest up? 9172.
I do not teach. I help you discover for you. Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
I care a little bit about the dishwasher upgrade. I guess hammer is also pretty good.
I didn't serve 10 years in the Outlands to take disrespect from you. This isn't over, dirtbag. War never is.
Okay. Quest completed.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with.
Sure.
Hope that brat Quixel was watching.
Charge adjacent food items 1 second. Doesn't do anything, right?
Not what I'd call tasteful, but very well.
Okay, so we could go... either this or this. Not about that upgrade. I mean, I'm eventually going to want to take the scale out, right? Waste of time kind of matters.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
Is this a social situation? I'm not great at those.
That should probably be something else.
Whoa, take
That
it
works.
easy. I thought we were just sparring.
Oh, counter space.
It's better.
Precious counter space.
I could see that.
If there's one thing I've learned from a life in the movies, it's now go out there and be a star.
Yeah, I guess this is what? This is 10% more speed because of how it interacts with haste. This is just 10% more damage per activation. Slows and that's it. Yeah. Feathered be nice.
Calm down. Let's talk about it.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Just always too slow. If I had a pepper already, maybe.
You'll be back with bruises.
Have to click Isla to find it.
Fashion violation detected.
Yeah, maybe.
Lethal force.
I feel like the bigger problem is not having slows on the board most of the time. I feel like every time I see a Lollipop on in my shop, I have no way to quest it.
Club entry accepted.
We kind of hit everything this run though.
For that blunder.
Do we go? What does slow kitchen scale do? Can I ever just play kitchen scale forever? 1 second slow. Well, that sucks. Dishwasher? When you use a heated item, slow for 1. Slows for twice as long. Well, we have searing flames, I guess.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
You do see these tusks, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I would just much prefer a defensive enchant here. If I had a reasonable use for the slow, I would rather put it there and leave the enchant open.
I guess motivation isn't everything.
It's fine, though.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything?
It's a walk. It just gives you... Isn't it be good at diamonds for getting start speed? It's also huge. How do you fit in walk when you want to play it? Upscales for coffee. The scales is faster. I don't get anything out of having an extra slot, do I? Oh, to fit in a walk. Then you lose your crit, too. Pizza cutters, you're only small. Yeah.
Who comes to Gigamart?
Seems like we're a ways away from that. We're probably just getting out on 10, right?
Cast aside your deathstruments! You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
I take no pleasure in this.
Never does anything, but these double dip with the dishwasher. Optimally, at that point, you found crit.
You bought yourself some time.
Oh, right, I have spatula. Yeah. I mean, you have to be solving for haste and crit for walk to be worth it.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
You're only ever playing walk at diamond, right?
Every creature has a weak point. I see yours already.
This is kind of slow. This is just 10% crit.
Life force flows in rivers, and now you know it.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
My people believe in peace. Boring! Next time I'll
Scary.
show you what I learned from this. Just close your eyes and grab something. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Take your time.
The property thing is
I'm pretty laid
technically
back.
profitable. So the coffee can crit. Just very slowly.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
See, Laurel? Mommy wins again!
Try your luck. Can't lose.
And we spin into... No! So close.
That'll put some...
Finally, some space for that blunder.
More CDR. You don't mess with the platter version? Yeah, the platter version seems impossible to get together. Platter just seems so hard to enable in general. Unless you're playing with stuff that already has full crit.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Pretty good, pretty good. That was a cool pivot. Just like find the whole comp on day 6. Not bad. Already had the slow setup. It did look pretty strong. And just hit everything. Yeah. Yeah. Like, how does this look if we don't find the dishwasher? This isn't really a board without dishwasher, is it? Replay the fight again? What's there to see? They just kind of died. It is really nice that it's a board that doesn't get caltropsed. I play so many boards that get caltropsed that it's very refreshing to just bonk. There are a lot of these like iceberg tripwire Vanessas running around.
As spotless as our tablecloths. 5 stars out of 5.
That's why we're here, watching people die. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. Hope you guys stick around.